about 3.5 years into my degree, I was really struggling. I had the pressures that I needed to provide for my family. My family was lacking. When you go through Christmas and you can't buy your kids, nice presents, or sometimes not even presents at all, it starts to wear on you, it starts to affect you. And so I was at the point, it's like, well, should I just stop and go work full time, earn some money for the family, help the family out, or should I, just kind of press and continue with school? And so I remember kind of being at that point. I was struggling. I wasn't really sure to do. And I tell this story a lot. I went to, I'm not sure how it came about, but there was a family event that we had with some relatives in Houston. And my uncle was there, my uncle Emilio Guajadro. And so I remember, we were there. I took the family, I had my wife and kids, and we kind of hung out. And I remember towards the end of the night, we walked outside, and I think it was just before we were leaving, and he just stopped me. He said, put his hand on my shoulder. He said, "Mijo, I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you, because here you are going to A&M, and you have a family, you have children, and you're working so hard. You're going to make something of yourself, and you're going to do really, really well." And at that time, he didn't know how much I really needed to hear those words, but I needed to hear those words. And so him taking that time saying those words to me kind of gave me the energy to go ahead and push through and continue where I was, and get through the degree and then eventually graduate. But at that point, I was really, really close to the point to where I felt like, well, I wasn't sure if I could do it or not. And those words really helped me out. My family, my family, my parents, my in-laws, they all told me that as well. But for somebody that I didn't get to see very often, just kind of stop and tell me that, it just somehow it just meant something a little bit different.